guys, it's December 20th, and today I am feeling a little bit better again. Each day is a little bit better than the last. My voice is almost back to normal, I would say. Not completely, it's still a little raspy, but it's definitely getting better. I think last night was the first night that I did not get stuffed up when trying to sleep. So that's good, because I've been using, I had read that they have had some luck. I think I mentioned this yesterday, maybe, that they've had some luck with steroid nasal sprays, helping get your sense of smell and taste back. So I've done 2 doses of that now, and I also have been using a saline spray like morning and night, and sometimes if I can remember, like in the middle of the day. And I think those 2 things have really been helping with the congestion. I actually did not have to use a decongestant nasal spray at all yesterday. And last night I didn't have to either. So that was great. So I'm getting there. So last night I finally started with some Christmas movies. Well, I mean, I started before, like last week, I think it was, I watched Charlie Brown Christmas. Anyways, last night I watched A Mum for Christmas. Oh yeah, and Alex and I watched Christmas Vacation last week or was it last week or the week before? I don't know. We watched National Lampoon Christmas Vacations too, but I watched A Mum for Christmas last night. And actually for the first time in a few years, I actually sat and watched it, because previous years I was either wrapping gifts while it was on, or I was changing my dolls while it was on. So I was sort of like half watching it, half listening to it, because I mean, I've been watching it annually since I was a kid. So, I mean, I know the story. It's not like I have to, it's sort of like nice sometimes to have these Christmas movies playing in the background while you're doing Christmassy things. But this year, for the first time in quite a few years, I got to sit down and actually just watch it and enjoy it. Alex did get me salt and vinegar chips, and I was able to taste them, so I enjoyed having that with some Coke Zero. I don't know that I could fully taste the flavor of the Coke Zero, but I could feel the fizz. So I enjoyed that while I was watching my movie. And then today I just got extra sleep again, slept in, and did some editing. I've got some videos uploading right now, so I'm getting back on track. I put my new Taylor Swift tree ornament in the tree. It took some fiddling around to find a spot that I liked. I'm still not 100% that I like the spot, but it's better than the first spot I tried it in. I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, so I think tonight I'm going to watch A Little Piece of Heaven. To me, it's a movie that I guess I never really considered it a Christmas movie until a couple of years ago when I watched it again. And I was like, you know what? This could pass as a Christmas movie, because I believe like the last half of the movie, it does happen like leading up to Christmas, and then there's Christmas. So I think I'm going to watch that tonight. if has anyone heard of A Little Piece of Heaven? I know this is going to be backwards. I've been filming on my iPhone lately for vlogging because I don't know, I find it easier to just grab my iPhone. And like, especially now that I'm sick. But I mean, I still prefer my vlogging camera in terms of audio. But my vlogging camera, I think I've told you, it's temperamental. It's hit and miss. Like, sometimes it works, sometimes it gives me errors. Like, I don't know. But I will say, for the most part, for Vlogmas this year, it's behaved. It's worked. It's had its moments where it's like memory card error, but for the most part, it's worked. So, but anyways, this is A Little Piece of Heaven. I know it's going to be backwards for you guys, but it's got Kirk Cameron in it, and it has Lacey Chabert, I think is her name, when she was like a little girl. There she is right there. And I really like this movie. Some people might find it corny. I like it. I feel like it's a real feel-good movie. It's about this man, who Kirk Cameron plays, and he has a sister right here. I think her name is Violet, and she's mentally disabled, I think, or like, I don't know. They don't explain exactly what it is. I don't think it's definitely not Down syndrome she has, but there's something. They never explain what it is that it just says mentally handicapped sister in the thing. And this is a 1991 movie. And they were adopted, I believe, and the mother passed first, I think, and then it's hard to remember. It's been a while since I've watched it. And then the adoptive father passes and leaves these two alone. And Kirk Cameron stumbles upon this little girl being blatantly physically abused in public, like the mother smacking her, and he comes to find out that she's always smacking her kids and abusing them. And he lures her out of her house one night and brings her to his place. He tells her she passed away and that she's now in heaven, to try and dodge police. It's a little sketchy, yes, because he's kidnapping kids, but it's for a good reason. He's getting her away from an abusive situation. And then same thing with this boy. He's being bounced from foster home to foster home and is a troubled kid. And he does the same thing. He takes him. Anyways, it's a fantastic movie, and they become a family. He gives them like a loving home, and I don't want to spoil it. Like, if you can find it, watch it. I don't want to spoil the ending, but it is a fantastic movie. So I'll enjoy watching that. Okay, so let's go, and I'm going to show you Elfie. Elfie is on the move again. Right up here on our bookshelf. And her and Comet are still masking. Just to be cautious. But, so that's that. And then this is where I've put my new tree ornament there. So I think it looks okay there. I kind of wish I had it a little higher up, but I didn't want to start like changing out a whole bunch of ornaments. So next year I'll put it higher up, but I like it there for now. So that's good. I think it's time for me to do another tree tour video. I haven't done one in years, and there are so many ornaments I got over the years that are new that I would love to share with you guys. So I'll try to do a tree tour before the end of the year, I guess. Anyways, Alex has to grab some stuff at the grocery store again on his way home from work. I feel so bad. He totally forgot a couple things yesterday, and he needs them because his work is having a potluck tomorrow, and he wants to make his, what he calls, slutty brownies. So while we're waiting for him, I am going to open day 20 now, so I'm not doing it late at night. And here we go. Oh, it's a yellow train car, so we have more to add on to the train. It is yellow with orange stars. Also, again, my memory, I can't remember what I talked about in previous videos. I don't know if I told you guys, but I got a job lined up for January. And it is the family that's closer to my home, which is great, but it was not my first choice. However, I think in the end now, it's turned out it's going to be good because I thought it was only going to be 15 hours a week, 3 days a week, so basically 5 hours a day, 3 days a week, which would have put me at the lower end of income. And it would have been, we would have been fine because it's still more than what I've been getting on unemployment. However, now that they've upped it to, basically I'm working the exact same hours I was working at my previous nanny job. So it's like 7 hours a day, 3 days a week. So I already know what my income's going to be after taxes, because that's what I was just making from my other job that I lost. So how about that? Like, it worked out that I'm basically, it's like getting my old job back. The only difference is that instead of it being Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And it's also like temporary. It's like 6 months, about 6 months, maybe a little bit longer. But that's okay, because at least I know up front it's going to be for that long. And then that means I can start looking now and hopefully have something lined up when it's done. Or the better thing would be that I can build up my sleep consulting business during those 6 months to where I actually don't have to return to nannying and can just do sleep consulting full-time from home. That would be awesome. I don't know if it's possible to do that in 6 months' time, because I've heard from other sleep consultants it takes them a couple years to build up their business. So I don't know, but it would be cool if that could be the case. So anyways, that's it for now, and I'm going to check in a little bit later. Okay, guys, well, I enjoyed watching A Little Piece of Heaven tonight. And I had some more salt and vinegar chips with some pop. I feel like when I had my yogurt this morning, I could taste the strawberry flavor a little bit more than I did yesterday. So I hope that's a good sign that things are coming back. We had salmon for dinner with rice and carrots. The carrots and rice I couldn't really taste. We put soy sauce on the rice and I couldn't even really taste that, surprisingly. But the salmon I could taste because we have like this mixture that we put on it that has lemon in it, and I could taste the lemon. So, we'll see. I just keep hoping that when I wake up the next day, I'm going to be tasting things better. I really want to be okay so that when we have turkey on Boxing Day, well, hopefully we'll have it on Boxing Day. Like, hopefully I'll be better and my mom can come over as planned. But we want to have turkey. I want to be able to taste that. So, like, oh my God. And then, like, Alex made his slutty brownies tonight, which is chocolate chip cookie dough, Oreo cookies, and brownie, like, layered. And it's always so good. And I didn't even feel like having it because, like, tasting what, like, I don't know. I just didn't feel like having one because I'm like, I just know I'm not going to be able to taste it. It's like, maybe tomorrow, maybe if he has some leftovers to bring home, maybe I'll try it tomorrow and see. I don't know. But I want to be able to enjoy all the yummy Christmas treats and the turkey and dressing and mashed potatoes and gravy. So I just hope as the week progresses, I can taste more things. Anyways, I think that's about it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to share with you guys. So we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.